Case study: The stolen laptop, illegal journey 1. The crime and investigation. One afternoon, a student reported that their laptop was stolen from the school library. The police began an investigation. Based on security camera footage, they suspected Alex Carter of taking the laptop. The police charged Alex with a crime, theft. He was officially accused of stealing school property and asked to appear in court. 2. Going to court. Alex had to go to court and stand trial. On the day of the trial, he appeared in court with his defense team. The trial took place in a courtroom, part of the town's main court of law. This court case would decide if Alex was guilty or not guilty of the crime. 3. The trial. The judge was in charge of the court and made sure the trial was fair. A group of 12 people, called the jury, listened to the evidence and would later decide the verdict. The prosecution presented circumstantial evidence, like the fact that Alex was seen near the library at the time of the theft. One witness even gave evidence against him, saying they saw Alex leave the library quickly. But Alex's attorney argued that the evidence was weak. He said Alex was only there to return a book. Alex pleaded not guilty and said he didn't take the laptop. 4. The verdict. The jury took time to think about the case and finally gave a verdict of not guilty. They didn't believe there was enough hard evidence to prove the case. The judge then acquitted Alex of the theft, found not guilty, and walked free. He was innocent and the court respected that. 5. A second case. In a different case that same week, a man named Brian was convicted of robbing a store. He pleaded guilty in court. The prosecutor showed video proof and Brian admitted everything. The judge passed a sentence. Brian would serve a sentence of 4 years in prison. It was a stiff sentence because it was his second robbery. If it had been his first, he might have received a light sentence or even a suspended sentence. 6. A death case. That month, there was also an inquest into the death of a woman who had died mysteriously. The inquest helped the court decide the cause of death. It was not a murder, so there was no capital punishment or death penalty involved. Summary: This case helps students understand how a legal case works in real life. Investigation. Police collect facts and evidence. Charge. Someone is officially accused. Trial. A courtroom process with a judge, jury, prosecution, and defense. Verdict. The jury decides if the person is guilty or not. Sentence. If guilty, the judge decides the punishment.